So, good morning, everyone. Stardate, the 10th of October, 2020. The daily blog, daily log. And still got the abusing an authority, public health, CID, private detectives. Yeah, people taking the law into their own hands, linked to the NHS, to the social services, to the mental health sectors, psychologists, psychiatrists, yeah, sociologists, human behavioural scientists. Yeah, so where it's going now, because I know they're gunning for family court protections. That's why I'm exposing the system. Yeah, I want to see the authority. I want to see the high court warrants, and I want to see the authority figure. Yeah, it's told loads of lies. It's obvious. They've told loads of compulsive lies to make people public enemy number one. Yeah, all around Coventry, to stalk mom, to use local people, to use NHS people, to use ambulance crew members, to use old works people. Obviously I ain't working now, but they've gone into my workplaces, from the Simon to Lee, from the co-op, yeah, to free sales offices, yeah, to SCS. Someone has gone in there from these organisations and told compulsive lies. Now, yeah, the family court protection, the judge and jurors, yeah, you will not be getting a court order because it's all skullduggery. It's all cloak and dagger. They've told compulsive lies about me, my mother and my brother. Yeah, they've used fraudulent files, put into NHS records. They use compulsive lying GPs, doctors and nurses, urology departments, genealogy departments. Yeah, and so I want to see what they've written, and I want to see these people face to face because they're compulsive liars. Yeah, they've got gay boys in this block of flats. Yeah, I am not gay, never have been gay. Yeah, so I want to see, and secondly, I've had LGBT community members in my works area. Now, I've got nothing against them, but all these people have been doing strange things. Yeah, street theatre, as the targeted individuals know all. Yeah, and so, due to me losing my job overall, then they made compulsive lies and made the CCTV suddenly vanish. Yeah, and they've been making videos, they've been doing videos, obviously so obvious. Yeah, they've been doing hidden case studies and research and used all these LGBT community members to tell compulsive liars. Yeah, so I want to see what they've written about us. Yeah, from Ryan Lewis, yeah, to whoever's been writing chapters, yeah, to trying to qualify as doctors and nurses and mental health administrators, yeah, or as private detectives, yeah, and think they can go and talk to judge and jurors behind closed doors in family court protections. Yeah, wow, I'm making sure it's all taken to normal court of law, because if I've done something wrong, I want to be arrested and taken to trial in a magistrate's court, a crown court. Same as my mother, same as my brother, and anyone else would do it too. Yeah, you have to open all your eyes. And that's why we use family courts of protections, to cover up their portfolio of compulsive lies, using body doubles, using thermology, infrared, ultrasound, x-ray of someone else, yeah, and then trying to do damning personal persecution to condemn listed targets, yeah, into whatever they've got in store for them. And at the moment, they're trying to stitch me up into mental health and trying to put my mother into a care home. So I'm exposing the whole fucking system that we use body doubles. Yeah, they've got dirty fucking women down fucking Village Street. Yeah, or anywhere else in any other location is probably, yeah, doing disgusting things with their bodies. Yeah, and we're struggling to do the house chores. And they're trying to say it's my mother. Yeah. And then the same thing in this block of flats, yeah, and what I can gather from, due to all the LGBT community members, yeah, and quite a few gay people in this block of flats, which I've got nothing to do with, yeah, it's obvious they're using the activities, yeah, whatever they're doing, yeah, in the LGBT community, yeah, or whether they're doing their chores, or whether they're getting off their partners, yeah, they're trying to say it's me, yeah, and so, yeah, I want the Ralph Benitez Caucasian Guild, the Swansea Centre Doctors Association, the mental health administrators, the social workers, the public health workers, doctors and nurses to show their faces, along with the CID, their private detectives, and I want to see all their faces and condemn them as compulsive liars and get them all struck off. Yeah, I want their videos, their photographs, everything they've done in their portfolio, in the dossier, to be made public. Yeah, from Tony Chapman, he wants to qualify as some kind of a sector worker, police officer, to Ryan Lewis, yeah, to the Ralph Benitez Caucasian Guild, Ralph Benitez Paul McKenna lookalike. That's what he looks like. Yeah, so I know he's linked to the public health, to the mental health, to social services, yeah, to judge and jurors. Yeah, and because they use these family court protections to protect all their identities. Yeah, I know what they look like. Yeah, and I want them. Yeah, to come and either walk away. Yeah, before I strike them off. Yeah, before everyone sees through it all. Yeah, or go to normal court of law. Yeah, and I want all the statement makers, witnesses, and phone callers to their system, to social services, to the NHS, to the mental health, or to the police to be made public so everyone can judge them and find out they are compulsive liars. And then I want the public, yeah, to know about it. The Telegraph, yeah, people are allowed into these courts. Yeah, that's why they won't be getting family court protection court order. Yeah, they have to go to magistrates court. Yeah, and let's see all these people in the public. So they can't protect them. Yeah, all the local people. They can't protect their identities, their names, and where they work for. Yeah, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to use a family court protection on SCS. Yeah, or Warsgrave, my old warehouse company, to protect all the identities of Matthew Lee, Martin Lee, Scott Lee, the management, and all the warehouse workers and delivery drivers. Yeah, so that I can't sue the company. Yeah, that's why we use family courts of protection. Yeah, to protect all the identities. Yeah, and secondly, yeah, once you know they've gone around doing hidden case studies and research, and it ain't even you, oh, and we've been using thermology, infrared, ultrasound, X-ray, yeah, the whole fucking community will be disgusted, because then they realise they're doing Big Brother on people. Yeah, and they've got all kinds of equipment drafted in blocks of flats and in houses next door. Yeah, in the neighbourhood. Yeah, that's why we use family courts of protections. And that's why I'm naming all these people, because they've sat up there for a very long time, knew I enjoyed my football, and they passed it on. All the NHS nurses, yeah, urology department, social workers, mental health administrators, yeah, who are all corrupted as fuck. All the local people, yeah, their families and friends, sons and daughters, and all their circles, their pub regulars, they're all involved in crime. Yeah, and then they've been passing on personal information of mine off my computer and off my phone to all their network to try and win money from. Yeah, that's why it's all cloak and dagger. Yeah, that's why we sit up there. Yeah, and Abden. Yeah, keep extending it all. Yeah, because they're a bunch of thieves. Yeah, they're dirty, stinking cover operators, dirty, stinking NHS researchers. Yeah, who passed information on. Yeah, to third party. Yeah, they're passing information on to third-party organisations and to other people. Yeah, and that's a breach of the peace. That's a major violation, breach of all their laws. Yeah, of human rights, privacy rights, and work rights. Yeah, and that's why they're trying to use family court protections. Yeah, to try and save their careers, to try and protect their identities. Yeah, and to try and get away with a targeting, damning personal persecution. Yeah, so I intend to make sure it all becomes public, and I want to know what they've written about me, my mother and my brother, yeah, to make us public enemy number one, and to get all this equipment in, yeah, and to watch us like violent criminals, yeah, terrorists, yeah, and major drug dealers, yeah, and that needs to be made public, so the media's aware of it all. Yeah, the Coventry even Telegraph's aware of it all. Yeah, and let's imprison all of them. Yeah, that's the only place they're going. Yeah, and so that's why I've got to do these videos. Yeah, to flush them out. Yeah, and make sure we go public about it. Yeah, and then make sure they can't use the family court protections. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, the management in social services, in public health, the CID, yeah, the NHS, researchers, yeah, and the Swansdown Centre Doctors Association psychiatrists, to cover up all the identities. Yeah, even the psychologist, probably that Ralph Benitez, Paul McKenna look-alike, is some kind of criminal psychologist, some kind of sociologist, even behavioural scientist. That's why he's hiding that away. Yeah, secondly, we use, this day and age, we're using modern technology to send it back to all their sectors, and they've got that much people involved. It's obviously they're training their people. Yeah, they're trying to cheat and qualify and progress, yeah, the careers of inexperienced people. You've got a taste for it all. Oh, is that how it works? Yeah. And trying to qualify juniors, Tony Chapman, Ryan Lewis, Ashley Mapp. Yeah, he's linked to Patrick Hoban anyway. Yeah, I did not want him anywhere near me, or my mother or my brother, because he went to the funeral of Patrick Hoban, conflict of interest. Yeah, along with Zena Logan. She used to live around here. She went to the funeral of Patrick Hoban, or she knows Ashley Mapp. She knows all the people of Patrick Hoban's friends. So conflict of interest. Zena Logan can't get involved, and I want to take an off assignment along with Ashley Mapp. The rest of them, yeah, Hey, if I've done something wrong, or my mother's done something wrong, or my brother's done something wrong, or anyone else in Coventry, yeah, make sure they can't use the family court protections, and everyone pass this information on to the magistrates' courts, yeah, to let them know that what we're gunning for, and that they're compulsive lawyers. Why can't they be open about it? Why can't they come forward? Yeah, because they're cheating, yeah, and they're doing hidden case studies and research, and they're abusing people, and so they deserve to go to prison for it all, yeah. So everyone have a good day. Make sure there's a collapse in their project, sub-projects, in their portfolio, their dossier, thinking they can get family court protection court order on us. Yeah? Now, yeah, we have to make sure there's a big major collapse. Yeah, and that their heads are battered forever. Everybody, have a good day. Yeah? Expose their family court protections, and that's why we're here. Yeah, we're trying to cover it all up. Everyone out.